My name is Marjorie Jean-Pierre. I'm the program director at USEA, and I manage our Energy Utility Partnership Program. The EUPP is a collaborative initiative between USEA and U.S. Agency for International Development, in which we promote energy security and clean energy access by providing capacity building to our overseas partners in Asia, Africa, Latin America, and the Caribbean. I was so pleased to see the participation this morning of our Acting Assistant Administrator, Feikinger. I thank you so much for your remarks, and we appreciate the continued support that we are receiving from USAID to our program. As mentioned earlier in Mr. Feikinger's report comments, this is an initiative and a relationship that has been established with USAID since the early 1990s, and we're pleased to see that it is continuing. A key element of that relationship and the success of the program is the volunteers that contribute their time and are willing to share their best practices, their expertise, and their knowledge with our overseas partners. I'm always pleased to see that USDA during their annual meetings take the time to honor their volunteers for their contributions to the program. We printed out a volunteer brochure, which I hope everyone has had the time to look at, so I'm not going to spend too much time, but I did want to speak a little bit and recognize our upcoming recipients, Vibhu, Kaushik, and Rich Barone. Our first recipient, Vibhu, is the Director of Transmission and Distribution Business Strategy Organization at Southern California Edison, where he oversees the preparation of the annual strategic plan, goals, and financial operating plans for over $5 billion of annual T&D budgets. He also leads T&D's regulatory management functions, performance management, and transformation office to lead key organizational transformation initiatives. Previously, Vibhu held several roles within SCE and originated Southern California Edison's hybrid, battery, and gas, enhanced gas turbines projects, which has won several awards. We are fortunate under the EUPP to start working with Vibhu in 2018, when he was a presenter at our battery energy storage system for grid application training under EUPP's work with India's Greening the Grid program. And he has remained active within the region by also participating in other workshop that we had in January 2020 with one of our implementing partners under our South Asia Regional Energy Hub implemented by USEA. In looking at the bios as we developed this, I saw there was much overlap between Vibhu and Rich, as they both also participated in our activities that we're doing in Colombia with our battery storage pilot project in Barranquilla, and which he has continued to remain active in that and providing his guidance. We are very pleased that Vibhu is also going to act as a mentor under our new USAID initiative, the Business Innovation Partnership, as he will be a mentor to our overseas organizations as they develop change management and business management processes. So for his contribution to the EUPP, we are honored to recognize Vibhu Kaushik as our 2021 Volunteer of the Year. Vibhu, I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you, Marjorie. I'm deeply honored with this award. I want to thank United States Energy Association and United States Agency for International Development for this recognition. USEA serves as a resource and voice for the American energy industry. Internationally, USEA helps expand energy access in developing countries with the US federal government. This is important because greenhouse emissions reduction is a global problem and can only be achieved through a clean energy vision globally, which requires successful US leadership, international collaboration, and support to developing countries. The mission to deep decarbonization of energy sector relies on growth of renewable energy resources, energy storage, electric vehicles, building electrification, powered by a modern electric grid that can support and accelerate this clean energy growth. This electric-driven clean energy vision is also in full alignment with Southern California Edison's vision for the grid of the future and previously released Pathways 2045 white paper. Over the past 3 years, I feel very fortunate that I was a small part of this mission with the USEA to support developing countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. During this volunteer experience, I met some amazing people, both here in America and overseas. In particular, I would like to thank some of the wonderful leadership team and staff of USEA here at home, starting with Marjorie Jean-Pierre, Sarah Blanford, Johanna Kuhlman-Bayman, Elise Boris, who all work tirelessly to support the USEA volunteers. Also, I want to thank Tom Black and Kristen Madler of USAID, Michael Satin at US Department of State, and Lauren Deckman of USIBC. And leaders of various central and state government organizations, utilities, grid operators in India and Colombia who welcomed me and other volunteers during various seminars and workshops organized by the USEA. I feel very fortunate to be able to contribute to some of the overseas utilities in their development of policies to increase energy access in their respective countries. And I treasure the relationships I formed during this journey. Lastly, thanks to my family, my wife and 2 kids who supported me wholeheartedly in taking the time for these volunteer activities. I look forward to continuing collaboration on the USEA Business Innovation Partnership Program and other opportunities in the coming years and be able to continue to be a part of global mission with USEA and USAID. Thank you very much.